So, Hamid led us right into the next topic of conversation, which is voice control. Now, we've heard a lot about this lately. The Amazon Alexa is a voice control system available on a variety of products. There's one of them. So tell us how this has become integrated into home theater control, smart home control generally, which obviously includes home theater.
Yeah, the Echo line of products, I have them controlling things all over the house, but probably one of the ways I use it almost daily is running the home theater. And for people who don't know, it's there are three versions, but there's two primary that most people are interested. There's the full size Echo, which you just showed in the picture, has a speaker, a decent, kitchen speaker, den speaker, bedroom speaker built in, and you could just tell it to play the music you want, or if you have it connected to your lighting system or something, you can tell it to turn lights off and those sorts of things. And then there's a small one called the Dot, and that's mine, which is I've got it connected to my AV receiver, so the audio comes out of my home theater speakers, and it's integrated through the cloud with the Logitech Harmonies system, so that when I tell it to do something like turn on the Blu-ray, it'll run through the entire activity and all the macros to get my system prepared to play Blu-ray. Or I can say, I can tell it to turn on Netflix, and it'll turn on the display and the receiver and switch the input, and I'll do that just through my voice. And since I have these things sort of throughout the house, if I'm upstairs in another room, I can tell it to turn on Netflix, and it'll do it down here in the theater, and I walk down here and it's done. And then I can tell it to turn the lights off and sit back and just watch.
Yeah. Well, a couple questions come to mind. One is, if you do that, if you're up in the top floor of the house and you want to turn on the system in the basement, and so you say, watch Blu-ray, or let's watch Blu-ray, those devices that are controlled by IR commands, do you have to kind of remember to put the Harmony remote, in the right orientation so that the IR commands will reach where they're supposed to go? I mean, if you put it into say a pocket in your chair or something, then the devices may never receive the IR commands.
With this system, the IR beams don't actually come out of the remote. They come out of the hub or the little IR blaster you've attached to it if you're using that.
Ah, okay. So what you're talking about doing requires that you have this Harmony hub, in other words.
Yeah, the higher end way. It requires that you have the hub. You don't have to have what they call the Elite system, which is the hub and the remote. You can buy just the hub, which the past week or so, Amazon has been selling that for about $50. So it's that's a heck of a deal. And with that and a Echo Dot, you can control your home theater with your voice.